heart of Life Reimagined is a manifesto that calls upon each of us to live our lives with choice, curiosity, and courage. It says that each of us is an experiment of one, that there are no one-size-fits-all answers for this new phase of life. Each of us has the freedom to choose our own way, in our own way, throughout all the years of our life. No old rules, no outdated social norms, no boundaries of convention or constraints of expectation. It says that, in a world of change, there are two constants: having your own purpose and being connected to others. It says that Life Reimagined is a journey of inner and outer discovery, and that the ultimate discovery each of us can make is self-discovery. It says that none of us should go it alone on the journey into this new phase of life. Isolation is fatal. Finally, it says that as we learn to reimagine this new phase of life, we will end up reimagining every phase of life. Thinking differently about how we live in the second half of life will inevitably change how we live the years in the first half. As we understand the choices that are open to us as we age, we'll see that those choices are there for us at any time. Strengthened by these truths, equipped with a map of the new territory that lies ahead, supported by the stories of countless pioneers of Life Reimagined, whose real-life examples show the way forward, Life Reimagined offers each of us the promise of a life of real possibilities. Mapping the Life Reimagined territory. As pioneers of Life Reimagined, we're both exploring the territory and describing it as we go deeper into it. With each of our stories, we add more detail and clarity to what lies ahead. Since everyone's life is an experiment of one, everyone's journey into the Life Reimagined territory will be unique. That said, there is a map to make sense of this or any new phase of life. The map features 6 guideposts that can help you find your way on your individual journey. Don't think of these as steps to be taken in rigid, chronological order, but as practices to guide your way. First, reflect. A call to pause before you start the journey, and then at various steps along the way, understanding that change and choice occur from the inside out. Second, connect. A step where you request feedback and counsel from trusted friends and guides, recognizing that isolation is fatal. No one should make this journey alone. Third, explore. A beginning of the journey of discovery, a step of testing different possibilities both inside and out, in the knowledge that curiosity and courage are essential to finding the way forward. Fourth, choose. A narrowing of options in which you focus on your priorities and do both a deeper dive and a reality check, exploring a smaller number of choices to see which fit your emerging sense of what's right for you. Fifth, repack. A step of deciding what's essential for the road ahead, what to let go of and what to keep, how to lighten your load, both tangible and intangible, for the new way that is opening up. And sixth, act. A first step toward making the possibilities real in the recognition that taking action doesn't drain energy. It releases energy through the optimism that comes with choice, curiosity, and courage. If you choose to follow this map wherever it leads you, you will be making the choice to become part of the community of Life Reimagined pioneers, whatever your age. Here's the story of one person who made that choice. A game of tag. Betty Smith hated her civil service job. A rail-thin woman in her 20s, after giving birth to her daughter, she saw her weight balloon to more than 200 pounds. Her diet depended on junk food, and she had turned into a cigarette smoker. This wasn't who she'd expected to be, or how she'd expected to look in her 30s. One day, Betty remembers, she found herself at the park with Tracy, her daughter, who wanted to play a game of tag. "Mom," Tracy said, tagging her and running away. "You can't catch me." The thing is, Betty says, she was right. I was so out of shape and so out of breath. I decided I had to get off the path that I was on, or I wouldn't be around to see my